guys are having a good, what is it even today? Wednesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So yeah, hope you guys are all enjoying a magical Wednesday. I'm let some people trickle in while we figure out what the plan is today. The plan today is what is the plan today? The title says that we're going to be expanding the city, and that is the number one objective today. The number one objective is going to be to expand, grow our city. Um, yeah, just expand and grow our city. While we're waiting for people to kind of trickle in, just give me a second. I'm going to step away from the PC, and I'm going to do something. I'll be right back. All right. Yes, I can turn up the volume. I got you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Let's crank it up all the way. Is it better now? Hopefully it's better now. Now, I don't understand why I'm having some audio troubles, and I don't exactly know what's causing them. But, let's see. Let's see here. Let me try a few things. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there goes my camera. My bad, y'all. Turning it back on. So, as of right now, this headset is completely aesthetic. It's not functional. It's not doing anything. There's no audio coming out. And I don't think you guys can hear game audio either. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Let's come into here. Let's get me up on the screen. Alright. If there's any issues, generally, just let me know. We're going to get into this. I'm not going to waste any time. So the situation with the microphone is that I can't get it any closer to my face. Let's see. Tell me if this helps. Does this make it better? I think it did. I think it might have made it too good. I think it might have made it a bit too good. Is that better? What about now? I think this is the best it'll get. Please let me know. Please let me know in chat. Oh, that's good, good. Okay, great, great. I had my mic on the wrong setting. Okay, so it seems like as of just now, basically, we're losing money. So either way, we're going to expand into certain areas. So my goal for today is to kind of create over here to build city. At the very end of yesterday's episode, we bought yesterday's stream, we bought all this territory, really giving us a bunch of opportunities for growth. And yeah, hold on 2 seconds. Alright, cool. Let me do one more thing so that you guys can hear me a little bit better. Can you guys hear me alright? Is it really good? Is it bad? Is it... I don't know. Hopefully it's all good. Alright, so with that said, I want to kind of continue this pattern, I guess. This flow. I built this... I meant to do that ages ago. I'm not going to do it now because it'll take forever, but... I want to get the decals for all of this. We're losing population, which tells me that the issue could be taxation. So we're going to bring our taxes down. let's do this at 10. To incentivize people to move in, but then also because I need to create, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm realizing this looks a little wonky. So the first thing I want to do is straighten this out. Ahaha. Let's see if a little bit of anarchy can't help us. Okay, great. 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 Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm so good at getting distracted. Okay, great. Okay, great. Alright, great. Amazing. Amazing grace. I need to add that to my soundboard. Because I feel like I say that so much in this game. Okay, great. Cool. That can exist like this. I'm fine with all of this existing the way that it does for the time being. Okay. Now, this is Riverbend. Riverbend is important. It's an important route. All of this, I feel like, should be a city. The rail yard, I kind of hate where it is for that, but it's fine. This little peninsula over here, I don't know what to do with because of the way that I've crossed the track over. But for starters, let's just clear out all of this. And let me hit play on the simulation. We're going to be losing a ton of money for a period, but it's fine because it'll come back to us eventually. Let me take this and move it just slightly. Oh, that's no. We'll leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is. We'll just improve the surfaces a little bit to make it feel like it's supposed to live here. It's all one cohesive development. Okay. This is strange, but I'll do this. I feel like this should exist, but I don't know. It's weird. It's just doing the best I can with these surfaces. Game is freezing. Game is freezing. Now, I have a question for everyone in the audience. Can y'all hear my laundry machine whirring in the background? Okay. And then let's grab some of these. Okay. Let's grab some of these. I really like the southwest look that we've been getting. Let's grab a southwest high density. We'll do a small one, but a deep one. That won't be too tall. Great. Great. And then we can do another small high density one. I hope that one's not too tall. We'll see how it spawns in. And I'll grab another one of these. I'll do one like this, one like this. I'll grab the southwest medium density, just kind of fill in this gap here, complete the corridor, so to speak. Southwest mixed use, I'll go pretty deep here. And then I can do a bigger southwest mixed use here. And we'll see how that comes in. Over here, I'm going to do some offices, southwest offices. We don't have demand for that, but that's okay. And I'll do a commercial building here for it. Disappears on me. And then over here, I could do something, maybe a couple commercial blocks. Like that. Just to fill in the gaps here. I'll wait for this one. Maybe over here, can we fit in a small commercial? No, we can, but I'd have to plop it and I don't particularly want to. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll leave this alone. We're losing tons of money. I don't exactly know what route I should go with to solve that problem. But I definitely think that an increase in population would be extremely helpful. Now, I'm gonna do some calculations. Let's turn this one off as well. There we go. From the center to the center. 75.9. From the center to the center. Let's turn on this one. I guess it would be about here, huh? Great. Let me just slightly adjust this road. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I might have to redo a lot of these surfaces as well. Where is it? There we go. So it's nice and smooth. Oh, that actually worked out perfect. I just need to adjust this surface right here. Surfaces like that, like that, like that, and like that. Amazing. It's alright. It's a good curve. Okay, cool. And this one will continue on this way. Let me turn it onto straight line tool. Okay, and we're off. We're offset. Okay, so I know what we need to do. So because we're offset here, let's come in like this. Do that. And that should fix our zoning grid. It hasn't. Let's try. Well, let me fix this zoning grid. That might help too. Okay, which side kept Riverbend? This side is Riverbend. Neither of them are Riverbend. Why is it when you delete a road, it changes the name of both sides? Like, how does that make sense? Alright, cool. Grabbing the medium road, medium 4-lane. Just want it to snap to the geometry. And we'll come out here with the zoning tool, turn off snap to geometry, and do that. Continue on here. Basically, I'll go till there. All with everything. I want to make sure that the zoning grid is locked in the whole way through. And then let me turn off geometry for this. Amazing. So we just need that segment for now. Okay, so let me count the units here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. So this would be 6 right there. And this is 7? No, that's 6. That's 7. Oh, snap. Last second it messed up on me. Alright, here we go. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we want 7. Like that, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Cool. So this is where the road needs to connect to. I'll come out to like here. Then I'll just grab this one. Come out with the... Oh man, I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh dear God. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. There we go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There. Boom, and done. It looks not perfect. Oh, well, that's because the curve ends at different places. The curve ends here. Man, I'm so obsessed with getting things just right. It's kind of bad. Kind of bad. Let's try this one more time. Now let's use the curve. How does this look? This feels and looks better. Feels and looks better. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay. Okay. Now, for this area, I do want densities to begin to increase. I'm going to use this road as the connection point. Or do I? No, I don't. I shall improve upon this. I will pick this one. No. I'll actually pick this one. Go up to here, take this, go down and through, redo, redo. There we go. And just go out quite deep. Okay, great. Okay. Let's rename this to Riverbend Boulevard. Alright, bet. Cool. What else? So we've created this. Now we got to think about our grid. I do want this to be a more densely packed area. I want the densities to increase, is what I want. So I want to start making use of some of our higher density buildings and stuff. So, okay, I really want to try to focus on this kind of block for block, but I am going to create a generic grid just to kind of get through the entire city. And I'm going to do a relatively small one. What is this, 56? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right? Yes, that's the one. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, great. And then again, what was it? 112. So I guess it's going to be 112 units by 112 units. I'll just build out one segment of grid for the time being. I'll end it here. Oh yeah, this road has got to connect up eventually. Why are we losing so much money? What is costing us? Tile upkeep is costing us. Loan interest is costing us. Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, our loan interest is really high. Oh, good God, our loan interest is very high. Taxes. Dude, what happened? Yesterday, loan interest was nothing. There was no loan interest yesterday. Did something happen to our central bank? Loan interest is minus 2%. No, I guess we're chilling. We're gonna keep the taxes super high for a minute, just so I can continue to pay for things. I'm gonna increase the speed a little bit. There we go. 112. I don't know how I got myself into this situation. Taxes. Everyone loves taxes. Alright. There we go. 112. 112. 112, 112, 112, 112. Come on, there we go. Okay, we'll just do this segment for now, this area right here. Excuse me, because I anticipate that I will be breaking up the grid quite a bit. Let me also think about what... Okay, I guess this road needs to connect up here. Okay. Civic Street. This is still Civic Street. Civic Street. Now let's see. If I do what I'm going to do next, will it break the name? Will it destroy the road naming? Probably. One more. Yep, of course it did. Oh, no, okay. It fixed it for a second, broke it for another. Civic Street. Also, if you don't remember, I changed this area to be called the Civic Center, and this is now Chestnut Gardens, but I still hate that name. If anyone has suggestions for names, please help a brother out. I kind of do want to put another facility of some sort here, but I don't know what kind of facility. Why am I losing money? Why am I losing money? Oh gosh, we're in deep trouble right now. Tile upkeep is quite expensive, and loan interest is quite expensive. Once loan interest dies down, then we will be able to make a little bit of money. What we'll do is we'll charge a little bit for the buses. I know I have them free, but the inner city buses, the ones that go within the city, I'll raise the price to 5 cents. 5 cents. $5 cents. There's a couple more actually. 5 cents. Next one. I think there's one more. Yes, one more. Take it up to 5 cents. Let's see, what does that do to our budget? Come on. Let's see the results. Yo, what's up? It's the spam bots. The spam bots have entered the chat. Okay, we're making money now. But it's not enough. It's not enough. We're in a predicament, and until we can solve the predicament, we can't really build. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, I want this area to slowly increase density. So I think row homes. Let me come in here with this one. And I'm gonna do the row homes on the opposite street as this. I'm also processing, I don't necessarily need to do what I just did, but I am. And I'm gonna go with the normal North American medium density. I can mix it up a little bit, and I probably will in the near future. Kind of go through unit by unit, but I think I want the majority of them to be. Why did I go just that deep? Let me delete all of you. All of you. Okay. Oh, I didn't adjust this one. I didn't adjust this one. Let me just delete everything while it's on pause. And then I can do this. Come in here. Go all the way through with just row homes after row homes. I don't think I will like this. This is kind of like experimentation stage right now. So we'll kind of slowly kind of experiment, trial and error until we get what it is that we're looking for. I know that down this street I want to continue these kind of types of buildings, these use cases. While I have this opportunity, let me come in here with a path. Just like this. I think this would be a perfect place to connect up Riverbend with this neighborhood so that they don't have to go all the way here or all the way there. Let's continue this trend. More of this, some of this. Okay, that'll do for now. It seems like we've hit a kind of wall. Now, we do need to make sure that these are all the right lengths as they start coming in. And then maybe around here. Hey, what's up, Omar? How you doing? 112, I think it was. Yes, 112. Best Skylines streamer. I don't even know about that. There's City Planner Plays. He's, in my opinion, he's the best City Skylines content creator in general. But, you know. I'm not saying that to knock myself. I'm just saying that because that's my opinion. There we go. Build a few more blocks. Some music would be nice. I agree. It's just that my desktop audio seems to be kind of broken. Kind of seems to want to be a little bit broken. Yo, what about the jams of the laundry machine in the background? Can you hear that? Can you hear the laundry machine tumbling and throwing down a hardcore hip hop beat? I can hear the laundry machine, LMAO. Well, might be. Here in like 30 minutes to an hour, it's gonna hit you with the classical music 300. Come on, where are we at? Where are we at with this? Why is it not going to 112? I'm so confused. There we go. You will. The other one won't. Boom. You know, I could get some music going in the background, but I don't particularly want to. I don't want to get copyright flags, you know? Maybe we can connect this up to Riverbend here, and that'll be... I should. Oh man, but what about copyright bans? 1, 2, maybe I can do one here. Doesn't affect your ad rev, but it does affect my ability to turn this into a YouTube video. And it mutes my VOD? Oh goodness. You're not selling this very good, Omar. Okay, and now that we have, what's happening? Let me come in here with the loans. Repay as much as I can. Dude, why did I take out that $1 million loan last time? Well, I'll need to grab my Bluetooth speaker from the other room and charge it and stuff. So just give me when I'm ready to take a good breaking point, then I will go grab my speaker, put some music on in the background. Your desktop, yeah, dude. I don't know why. Like, well, it's not my desktop audio isn't working. It's the headset for whatever reason isn't connecting. So you missed it on the beginning of the stream, I assume, but. Literally, this headset is on my head right now, completely aesthetically. It's doing nothing. I can't hear the game. I can't hear anything. And I didn't have the patience to keep troubleshooting because I just wanted to go live. So I was like, screw it. We'll do no desktop audio today. No desktop. I'm sure I could mess around and get something working, but right now I'm in the zone. I'm demolishing houses that aren't the right size. How dare they be too short? This one can go, this one can go. I want to make sure that they're all full depth. They're all deep. Okay. And then for these blocks, I can slowly start to increase density. Seems like we have completely used up all of our medium density demand, and I think part of that has to do with our taxes and such. Let me drop our residential taxes just a smidge, and hopefully that'll help increase demand. This building is not the right size. Not the right size, 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 not the right size. When they start forming smaller like that, that typically tells me, oh my gosh, I'm losing money like crazy. Oh goodness. Okay, let's go to our industrial district and place some industry, because I can tax industry quite substantially. So let me fill in this little pocket. Let me do this too. I don't really care. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing the wrong button. I don't really care the orientation in which they spawn in at, but I do care about the height that it is spawning in at. Okay, that works. That's better. Cool. Oh my gosh, do you see this money just plummeting to its death? This money is just going down, 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 down. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to raise the taxes quite a bit. They're not gonna be very happy with me. Okay. I'm also gonna up my electricity fee and my water fee, just so that money can be a worry of the past. I'm going to continue to delete these buildings that are not the right size. This one is not the right size. This one is not the right size. These are all the correct size. These are all the correct size except for that one. These are all the correct size. 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 Okay, amazing. With these ones, I can come back in with the row homes. Actually, I can probably just, yeah, I think I can actually just go all the way. Just let them spawn in on the edges as well. Great, there we go. There we go. That took up a bunch of my medium density demand. Now, things that we need to think about for this community. We need to think about education, which I guess this school will be their nearest elementary school. We need to think about healthcare, death care, police. We are very low on police. We have fire nearby that I'm not concerned about. We don't have money. We don't have money. We're so broke. People's happiness is going down because I'm taxing them like crazy. Oh, I was about to say something very political that might have pissed some people off. If you know, you know. Now we're losing 57,000 a month. Can I sell back some tiles? Can I sell this tile? I want to give it back. I want to return. Can I see your supervisor? I would like to return a product. Oh man, I'm really roughing it here. I'm really roughing it. Let me place a high density southwest building here and here. That'll get us more population. More population means more tax revenue. Okay, that one pretty far. I think that one might be kind of too tall. Yeah, what I just did here might be too tall, but it's kind of necessary. Oh my god, I'm losing money like a madman. Dude, why is my loan interest so high? I swear yesterday it said there was no loan interest. I guess I just kept taking loans until eventually tile upkeep and loans became problematic. Why is our population declining so much? What are they unhappy about? High water fees, high electricity fees, high taxes, noise pollution. Okay, let's drop the taxes. I know this is counterintuitive. I haven't been in a situation like this for like 3 streams. I'll always do these a little bit higher. And hopefully that'll help with our happiness, which will bring citizens in. Great. Citizens are moving in. Citizens are moving in. Not very rapidly, but they are. Dude, and I just hit a milestone too. What the heck? What was this one? What did this? It increases my loan limit. It increases my loan limit. I don't want my loan limit to be this high. I don't want loans. I don't want debt. I want cash. Cash money moolah. Well, I guess I could build some homes here. I can build a grid based off of this one. No, I can't build a grid because I don't have money for roads. Right. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay, where can I fit some single family homes? I'll fit some here. This is gonna look weird. I'm probably gonna delete a lot of the stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to increase population and demand, basically, right now. I think if I come in with this one. Whoa. Now, okay, now it's zoned in. Great. Let's do beachfront here. Just some extra houses. Houses. Increase population. Is there places I can fit houses in this pocket? Maybe I can fit a house here. This is a bit steep. Maybe I can do a couple properties kind of like this. You would see this kind of thing in like a California, maybe. Like that. I don't know. How do we feel about that, guys? I feel good about it. I don't care what you guys think. I feel good about it. It is solving our problems. Our population is growing. We are still losing money like crazy. I don't know how to solve that problem for the life of me. We are in serious, serious financial trouble. Serious financial trouble. I'm gonna just crank up the taxes on these folks. Just industry and whatever it's called. Dude, this, like, literally this won't get better until my loan is paid off, and I don't know how long it's going to take to pay off the loan. $56,000 a month. And I owe 1.4 million. I hope that I don't just keep going into the negative until I'm done, until I'm erased. I'll bring these up to 14. I'm going to reset this. Bring it all up to 12. Bring it all up to 12. They're not happy about their taxes. We're getting some high density demand back. Maybe we can do some high density here. Actually, let me do one of these standard mixed use buildings. There. And then maybe a high density building here. Back here, maybe I could do some single family homes. I just need my population to keep going up right now. Because as long as my population is going down, I am in deep trouble. Because as my population goes up, I can continue to make more tax revenue. And I desperately need said tax revenue. Just some small single family homes. Oh my gosh, these are not Southwest, these were all China. Not China. We want Southwest US. The China assets are pretty dope though. The China assets are pretty dope. I feel like they work very well in like a Chinatown kind of district. I don't think they work very well just like everywhere. Same thing with like the French assets. The French assets are very unique to like French architecture, Parisian architecture specifically. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on those asset packs. There and there, great. And then over on this street, I'll do a whole bunch of Southwest US. Oh my gosh, we're in so much trouble. I have no clue how to solve any of the problems that I'm facing right now. We're $500,000 in the red right now almost, with no real way to make more money. Alright, let's keep cranking up public transportation. Sorry, what was once free is no longer free. Welcome to life. We'll crank it up quite a bit. We'll bring it up to 25 cents per ride. go. We'll bring this one up to 25 cents a ride as well. There's more to come. That's the Hillside Loop. Now we got the Riverbend Boulevard Loop. Bring this up to 25 cents per ride. Then our last one will be our station loop. I'm also going to do that. I could have done that earlier. Just decrease the number of assigned vehicles on all of them. That'll help us save money, save expenses. Now we got the Hillside Loop. Bring it down to 2 vehicles. Riverbend Boulevard, bring it down all the way, 3 vehicles. Station Loop, we'll bring this down. It already is. We'll come into our budget, and let me go over to our station here, our station transport hub, and let's grab our, where is it? Transportation. Drop our budget to 50%. Do we still have enough vehicles? Is the question that I need answering. As long as we still have enough vehicles for all our routes, then we shouldn't have an issue. It seems like we don't have enough vehicles for our routes. Oh, I didn't even look at those ones. These ones I'll leave free so that homeless people can use them. Let me go back to transportation. Yeah, let me just drop the number of assigned vehicles on all of our out-of-town loops, out-of-town routes. That should help. Dude, it's crazy because our budget hasn't changed at all while I've been doing this. We're still losing about $50,000. Yeah, we're still losing money quite substantially. Okay. So let's come in here, services, roads, let's drop that. Healthcare, death care can stay, garbage management can stay, education, let's drop that all the way. That'll make some people unhappy, but it's fine. Parks and rec, let's keep that down. Communications, keeping that down. Okay, what is making people unhappy? High water fees, high electricity fees, unreliable mail service, high taxes, walking distance to elementary school, spacious homes, and traffic. So we've got a lot of problems that need fixing. Let's come in here with our taxation. Let's bring this down to 9%, 9%, 11%, and 11%. This will help increase our citizen happiness, which will help people move in. Oh my gosh, what has happened, guys? What has happened? I'm completely shooketh. I'm completely shooketh by what has happened. Okay, services. Transportation does need a little bit of an increase in budget. I'll leave this on until... Okay, so the train is happy. The bus route still needs one more vehicle, it seems like. So unfortunately, I will need to increase our transportation budget just a bit. Okay, that solved that. Now my question is, do we have any signature buildings we can place for free without it costing us an arm and a leg? Okay, we can place this one somewhere in this community, but I don't think I will here. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be... This is residential, so it's like a row home. Okay. Maybe we'll place that. What does it do? It's just well-being? Yeah, increases well-being. We'll place that there. No, we won't. It's not deep enough. It ain't deep enough. Too deep. Yeah, sure, maybe it can go there. And there's a bus stop right in front of it. That's solid. That'll... Signature buildings are a good solution to some of these problems. UK city apartments. Ooh. These could exist in this area. Or maybe they could actually exist over here. In this new area that we're building. I'm gonna place it off of what is now Sunset Street. I think that belongs there. Making our city more desirable. Mixed residential. UK mixed suburban shops. That could go... Sure, I mean... Could go in this area. Could go in this area for sure. Well, maybe it exists. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe it doesn't exist yet. Bookshop. This is a Chinese asset. Well, I kind of like this. I'm gonna place that here. And it'll be kind of like an entry point. What is this? Cabaret Music Hall located in the 9th arrondissement in Paris. The Folie Barrage Bergère was built as an opera house by the architect Plumeret. Oh, interesting. This is an interesting building. The Sunshine Hotel. Ooh, the Sunshine Hotel. Hotels. I hear hotels do great things for your economy. Maybe this can go... Oh, it's low to the... No, it's not. Where did that building go? Oh, wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe this can go in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's not centered. That's gonna drive me nuts. We will have to adjust using move it. Much better. Much better. I like that a lot better. Okay, we'll place that there. So we're kind of slowly starting to increase density in this area. Industries. We do have the dairy house available to us for industry. +2 export profits. That would actually help us a ton right now. So let me come in here and let me place the dairy house. I'll place it there, just kind of willy-nilly. Just willy-nilly. That'll help us with monies. Oh, wow. Did you see how much our budget just dropped after placing that? We went from losing 50,000 to losing 20,000 back up to losing 30,000. Wow, that's crazy. But we're currently not farming anything. Oh, that could be a solution. That could be a solution. Do what we always do. And build farms in random locations. Let me do vegetables and livestock, since I know that that's what we need for the dairy farm. turn off anarchy for this one. Boom. Let me just adjust. Let me just adjust. Allow me to adjust myself. Okay, and then we'll do a vegetable one here. All the way to the corner. Boom, boom. This is pretty good. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Okay, that's helping with our budget. I think that's maybe what it was that really like destroyed our budget, was the farms that we destroyed. Let's plop some more industry aimlessly, just so that we can meet our demand. Meeting our industrial demand is important to me. Great. This should be helping us with tax revenue as well. Oh, they want even more industry. Oh, wowza. This could be a saving grace for us. This could be a saving grace for us. Let me zone all this in as well. Okay, great. Things are going a little bit better. Let's go back to our significant buildings. Commercial 3-star country hotel. The hotels do a lot, apparently. So I'm gonna put a hotel close to the highway somewhere. Where can I fit in a 3-star hotel? Wait, does it fit there? Does it actually like look good? No, it doesn't. Okay. It does fit in here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. It fits over here. Yeah, I could see it existing here. Let me pause the game for just a second. The reason why I'm plopping these significant buildings, by the way, is because they're free to plop. You don't have to, it doesn't cost you anything to place them, but they have benefits. So for example, the one that I just placed is -1 import cost citywide, +1 attractiveness citywide, and +3 well-being. So, just kind of looking for buildings I can place. I haven't placed a petrol station in a minute. The department store is huge. This could actually exist in our. Where did it go? Where did our department store go? Oh, here. This could exist in this area. That actually could be a great place for it to exist. Significant buildings, department store. I don't want it to like drown out this building. I'll put it here for now, and then if it becomes a problem, we'll move it. Yeah, actually, it is a problem. Let me move this one. I want to move this one kind of here and do the same thing we did last time and nudge it over. A little bit more. Like that should be good. That's perfect, actually. That's better than it was before. And then we have this department store. Starting to fill out this more, this higher density part of town. I think over here we would need to do some German buildings to close up the block. Or maybe these 2 blocks become... Let me try something. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna stop messing with things because I'm only gonna make things worse in the long run. But I do know that I want this to, like the Macy's in New York. Hold on. While things are happening, let me pull up the Macy's in New York for y'all. Let me pull up Chrome. Log into my account. We'll go to Google Earth. And let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's go here. Let's bring this in. Y'all can see. Okay, great. Actually, let me do this. Add window capture. Where is it? There it is. Add existing. Boom. There. Bring this below this and do that. Okay, great. So now we have a Chrome window available. Okay, so we're gonna just open this up. So let's go New York. Let's go Manhattan. Manhattan. New York. Okay, it's taking me all the way there. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on our money situation, and it is getting slightly better. So, okay, where's Times Square? Dude, I'm using the controls like as if it's City Skylines. This is trippy. Times Square is here. The Macy's is in this area. It's like you're walking towards the Empire State Building, and Macy's is here. Is this the Macy's? Dude, what's happening? Dude, I don't know how to use this thing. Where's the Macy's? There it is. This is the Macy's. Okay. Let's zoom out. This Macy's is literally, this entire block is the Macy's department store. This entire block, apparently. That's what they say. That's what they claim. This entire block is the Macy's department store. And it's huge. It's actually huge. I've been in there. It's massive. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole thing was entirely for Macy's. But the reason why I say that is because I feel like that's the kind of character that building would have. What is this? Is this Madison Square Garden? Is this Madison Square Garden? No way this is Madison Square Garden. What is this? Can someone tell me what this is? It is Madison Square Garden. Okay, wow. I didn't realize it was that close to the Empire State Building. It always felt so far. So where's the Flatiron then? It's over here, isn't it? Madison Square Park. And then this is the Flatiron Building. And I love this Flatiron Building. It looks so good. Okay, well, I'm getting distracted now. Let's get back to... Oh my gosh, you guys can't see anything. Yo, what's up, Clovis? How's it going? Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. I just realized that you couldn't see my face, so apologies for that. Why can you still not see my face? Why you no see face? Why you no see face? No. Let's try to fix it. Dude, we're having serious money issues in this community. There we go. Now you can see my face. We are almost $1 million in debt now. So I've been going around placing signature buildings kind of at will to hopefully, bring back some of these, some of the better things. Yes, there I am. I'm going to place some high density commercial because we haven't done that yet. I feel like this is not how I would like them to be, but it's okay. That took care of a good amount of it. We'll come in with some larger Southwest mixed use when we have demand, I guess. I'm gonna grab this and I'll do this. 2 of them, then 1 bigger one. Oh, it still did 4 side by side. It's fine. I just want to kind of increase density as we move this way. That's kind of the objective here. Let's go back to, okay. How about this one? Let's see if we can place 1 bigger, no, because we don't have residential demand. Okay. Dude, this what you're seeing right now, I just want people to know that this is not forever. This is not forever by any stretch of the means. This is just so that I can fix problems I am having temporarily. Dude, huge traffic jam here. Huge traffic jam. Oh, I can't even do that because I have no money. I have no money. I wish I could just boop, but I can't. Because no monies, absolutely no monies. This has become quite a popular entrance into our city for the time being. Can I add a traffic light without it costing me anything? Are people actually trying to turn right here? For what reason? For what reason? For what reason? I guess that's the only way to get here. That was a little bit of an oversight. In hindsight, I could have made this a lot simpler. Oh my gosh. Of course I realize that now. Well, traffic is traffic. Live with it. Learn to love it. Learn to exist with it. Ribbit. That's what that sounded like for me. Offices. Maison des Savoirs Numériques. Once an imposing bank, this building is now houses a leading company in software and media publishing. Wow, okay, cool. And it's quite a large one. Oh, but it's wall to wall because it's stupid French assets. That's the one thing that I don't like about these. I hate when the wall to wall buildings don't have an option for the windows. Are these actually, what is this? No way these are all Southwest high density. Okay, this will be a taller building, I think. Oh my Lord, Lord Almighty. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Now, question. Do my graffiti decals cost any money? I guess they do. No, they don't. What the heck? Yes, I do want it to snap. Snap upright. No. Oh, okay, great. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so which one do I want? Schwarzenegger. Dude, that's actually really cool. But I want something that's like books. It goes along with books. Vapes. Yes, that's exactly what we want. Chinese massage. Muscle Beach, Lakers, 20th LA Film Fest. Gyros and kebabs, tattoos and piercing. What does this say? You can't even read that. Dude. Alright, we're grabbing some of these normal graffiti ones. What's the biggest ones? Nah, I can't do it. This is a decent wall. It just needs some good loving. Some good loving. Dude, I like that these Southwest high density buildings don't get too tall. Dude, what the heck? This is interesting. Okay, that one filled in. Let me place something here. Let me do a Southwest high density residential here. Wow, things are okay. Okay. It's looking kind of good. It's looking kind of good. It's not the vision that I had initially, but it is similar to the vision that I had initially. See, Riverbend is kind of becoming a very important road as we develop more this way, and developers might start to notice that, so they are taking advantage of that. Now let's see. Can we go in with just normal North American high density right here, like this? I think that might be too tall once it comes in, but we'll see. We'll come in with some high density commercial. Oh, that's what those were. Those were higher density commercial buildings, I assume. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Or no, actually, I think it would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. We just got a big one. There we go. That's what I want. That is what I want. Okay. We'll do another one that's a little bit shorter here. We'll do one that's like that here. We'll do it again. All of a sudden we have insane commercial demand. Insane. Normally you place one low density commercial building and it eats it all up. But now it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. We're still 800,000 in debt. The good thing is taxes is not something that they're complaining about anymore. So I figure if I just bump the taxes 1% in each category, that should get us somewhere. Oh, there's that jam, that laundry machine jam. Hope you guys enjoyed that little concert from my laundry machine. Dude, it's a tricky situation we're in here. See, but doing this road and building up the density here kind of, you know, gives me a path for how I build out densities here. We'll do that. We'll do it one more time. Okay, great. We'll come in with some normal. What do the Chinese high density buildings look like? Let me do a little sliver like this. It's quite tall. It's quite the building. Let's go in and zone more industry. Where is my industry? here. Let's zone some right here. And here. Why not do this too? We need to eat up that demand, you know? Amazing. Sure. Sure. And that's the maximum we'll be able to do. Let me go back to taxes. I'm going to up this to 13. Up this to 13. Okay. This is the Chinese building. I quite like it, actually. It's just a little bit skinny. So we'll save it for another location. What else? We got Eastern European high density. I mean, that could work. Let's try this. See what that looks like. It looks small. Looks small. Let me try this. That looks better, I think. I can't tell if it's what I want or not. But it looks better. It looks better. Alright, while all this is happening, I'm just going to take 2 seconds to step away from my computer and do something. I'm also going to maybe grab my music speaker, but we'll see about that. Alright, we are back. Are we still broke? We're still broke. We're still suffering. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can you guys see me alright? I hope you can. Okay. Let me adjust my setup. I changed things so that I could be more comfortable, be seated more comfortably. Let's go to the businesses, find a hotel. Find me a hotel. 2-star country hotel. 2-star country hotel can exist. In this area as well, I guess. Yeah, you know how like hotels tend to always like exist right next to each other? That's what I'm doing here. 2 hotels side by side, owned probably by the same developer, or yeah, probably owned by the same developer or landowner or whatever. What's happening here? Parked. Interesting. This is very, very interesting. Are people using our public transit? Yeah, just as much as before. Okay. So whatever we've done, now people don't like this. Oh, this Eastern European building looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I liked that. Let's put... I just want to do high density. Is there a way I can filter like that? No, there isn't. So I just want to do the highest of densities that exist. What does UK high density look like? Okay. What about here? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What does this look like? I just want to see what these zone in like. I know that the offices are typically the ones that are like just massive. And we'll do another. So this time we'll do 5 by 5. Which will probably still give us the same size asset. We're kind of in a better place. I think, what did we pay off our loan yet? Or are we still waiting to pay off the loan? We are still waiting to pay off the loan. So if we can free up that loan, that would be phenomenal. Oh my goodness, this is stress. This is stress like I haven't seen in a while. Guys, I just heard something. I just heard sounds and I have no clue what they were. That was terrifying. Okay, I'm leaving one headphone off for a second here. That was a little bit of a panic. You know what? I think the way that I've set this up is what's kind of bothering me. I'll do a mixture of North American here and Southwest. North American, Southwest. We'll do some Japan because I like the Japanese assets. We'll do some. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Just so that we get some stuff filling in. This one is not facing the right direction, so temporarily I will sever that. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why do I do dumb things, man? I forget that I don't have any money. Loan interest. So tile upkeep is actually the thing that's like the biggest change in our budget. The service upkeeps we can't really do anything about. Service trade, we can't really do anything. Service fees, public transportation, we're making decent money. Taxes, we're making decent money. Let's see, can I bump this up? Uno mas. No, actually, let's bump these guys up. Uno mas. Let me do 15. And then let me bump these to 11. Okay. Now I just need to somehow place a road here. I do want this to go all the way deep. There we go. Does this one go all the way deep? Can it go all the way deep? There we go. Oh, these look cool. These look cool. A nice little buffer. And we're making money now, which is great. We still have commercial demand, which is also great. There would probably need to be some sort of a parking lot serving these guys at some point. That could maybe exist off of here. If only I had money. Dude, am I hearing things? Am I psychotic? Am I hearing things? We are finally in the green, financially speaking. Yo, what's up? How do you even say your name? How would you like us to say your name? Aber? Abir? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A beer. Gotcha. That's easy enough. 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, thanks for stopping onto the stream, man. How'd you find out about the stream? I've never seen you in my stream before. Let's try that. Let's try that. Defoe? Like William Defoe, like the actor? I actually quite enjoy William Defoe as an actor. Okay. Slowly but surely we are getting out of this massive deficit that we're in. We just really need to start, like, we need to be able to pay off our loans. Abir, how did you find out about the stream? I like this. I like that this has a parking lot here. Can you drop some special industry areas? Like these ones? Is that what they're called? Specialized industry? Yeah. I mean, I do have some. I could do more, I guess. Yeah, I guess I should. I will. I just really don't want to do this because I know that I'm going to be deleting everything in this area. But I guess for the time being, since this is more necessity than it is desire. Dude, that's the one thing. It's like every time I try to build something in this community that's like just for the sake of funsies and like make things look good, I think I have enough money, but very quickly just all my money drains. And it's always just so disappointing and shocking and defeating. Yeah, special industry it does create a lot of money for sure. That is a fact that you can't dispute. That is a fact you can't dispute. I guess if I'm going to do that, I'm also going to need to drop the taxes just a smidge. That's way too, that's not a smidge. That's a smidge. Bring this down. Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever. I'm stuck. I think residential will tolerate 12%, but I'm trying to. I know they'll tolerate it, but it affects their happiness. So I'm trying to keep their happiness as high as possible so that they don't move out. But you're right. I shouldn't care too much. This is not short term, Abir. This is, almost $1 million in the green, or in the red rather. So whatever I'm doing here cannot be short term. It's got to be something that's a long term solution. That's why the significant buildings have been helping, placing them kind of where they should. I spammed a whole bunch of hotels at one point. Could probably fit a hotel in this area. I just don't want to put it here because it's like a city services area. I don't want to put it here because this is residential. I want to put it like near all of this stuff. Maybe I could delete some of this commercial for it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Why not? And then we'll place this 5-star hotel, which decreases our import costs, increases our attractiveness, and increases well-being. Yeah, the import cost actually makes a huge difference. You don't even really think about it, but it does. It makes a huge, huge difference. These Japanese shops are just they're adorable. I don't know how to describe them in any other way besides just adorable. That's a W. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. We're slowly crawling our way out. I wouldn't even say we're digging our way out or climbing our way. No, we're slipping and sliding and falling all over the place until we're out of this. We are pretty close to our next milestone, which will help us. We'll get another 300,000. Hold on, what? That was confusing. It's not like I'm doing anything that, it's not like I can do anything, rather, so I might as well check my phone, Might as well just screw around and do a whole lot of nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is stressful. Dude, I think those voices I was hearing was people outside. I would be surprised if people are outside because it's raining today. But I think that's what that was. What's happening here? Why you no fill in? Why you no fill in? Fill in. Let's fill you in with some high density. This is interesting. This part, I don't like how it just like increases density so rapidly. So I can come back in and upgrade some of these up the density. It's raining here all day too. Well, I shouldn't ask you exactly where you're at, but like give me a state or a country, where you at. I'm in Los Angeles, if that helps. Indiana? Dude, that's crazy. I've never been to Indiana. Have I ever met anyone from Indiana? I feel like I recently met someone from Indiana. But yeah, I know very little about Indiana, but it is somewhere that I would like to explore. Particularly Indianapolis. There's always the Indy 500, the race, of course. And then if you were into marching band at all, then oh, so the message that you just sent has a blocked word. It is censored. So if you want to just like say it a different way, that would be better. I still have like really old versions of like I have a very old set of rules on my channel, and it will censor you for saying certain things. That's just because whenever I set up the channel, it was more of a yeah, I got you. But yeah, whenever I was when I set up the channel, it was set up more to be like a family friendly kind of thing, and I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that sort of stuff. I feel like you should be able to just like chat whatever you want, but at the same time, I don't want those. There's always those few people who ruin it for everyone, and that's kind of what caused me to. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that's the way of the world these days. Dude, how am I gonna get out of this debt? I have gone from 800,000 to... What is this? Oh, I figured out what the sound is. Hold on, 2 seconds. Dude, I knew I wasn't crazy. There was my computer was on and it was making sounds. My PC, my laptop rather, it was making. You've literally paid down 150K of it just while I've been here. Yeah, true. Slowly but surely, we make the progress. Now let's see. When it comes to, we're losing citizens. So let me drop the taxes a smidge. Just to increase their overall happiness. Eva. Nope, too much. There we go. Okay, I don't need this on now because I figured out what the issue is. Sorry, camera is down for 2 seconds. I will bring it back up shortly. But yes. Yes, yes, and yes. We're now losing money again, but hopefully it'll increase population. It doesn't seem like that's what's happening. I am very stressed. Dude, all this because I took out a loan. Yeah, streams paused for technical and financial difficulties. Exactly. Stream is so paused. Okay. So what needs to happen to get more people in to the city? Screw it. We're doing this for just a few seconds. Just gonna make as much as we possibly can for just a few seconds until our population hits 20,000. We will do this. Yup, it's desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm not about to spend 3 hours on stream waiting to hit $0 in my budget, man. So the citizens will have to eat this up. We'll go all the way until the population hits 20,000, and that'll really cut into our deficit. Bro, Bernie is pilled. Yep, I was gonna say something like that earlier, but I decided against it. Yeah, we're taxing like Democrats out here, and that's how it's done, you know. That's how the country gets wealthy, supposedly. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Oh man, I actually like him as a politician, but in the last couple of years, he's been kind of cuckoo. I think he's kind of hit that age where he, I think he's just hit that age where maybe he shouldn't be working anymore. And shoot, you could say that for most politicians in Congress, so. Most of the politicians in Congress are a bit too old to be working at all, let alone working in politics, making decisions for people half their age, literally. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost to the 20,000, and we've cut into our deficit pretty significantly. I am going to get prepared to fix our tax situation. Here we almost. I'm really gonna wait until we get right under 20,000. See, and then if I bring it down to 15% in comparison, they won't really care. There we go. Now we're losing a ton of money, which is expected, but we're not losing nearly. Start whittling that loan down. Dude, I don't have any money to whittle that loan down. That's the issue. That's the issue. If I had some cash money moolah, maybe I could take a stab at that loan, but I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't even have demand right now, so I can't even increase the population. What I did back in the day was I would just 300,000. Okay, we can get out of this deficit once we hit the next milestone, pretty much. But what I used to do is I used to just place a road, delete it, place a road, delete it, place a road, delete it, and I'll get like 5 XP each time. But I didn't realize, because okay, this is probably one of my biggest complaints about the way that the economy works in this game. If you place a road, like let's say I place a road here, right, just kind of like this, and it's not connected to anything, no cars ever drive on it, and then I immediately demolish it, the refund I get is still less than the cost of the placement of the road. So you have to be very careful with those sorts of things, especially if you're like a big detailer. So yeah, I need to figure out some sort of a money glitch, to be honest. I think that's like the real only solution, but yeah. Doesn't deficit tamp down demand too? To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I really don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can fit in some sort of a small farm here. Just a small one for the sake of saking. Just something. Just something. You know, anything will help at this stage. Yeah, as of quick, trees will bank. Dude, yes. I'll show you here in a second. Once I'm done with this. Man. This hasn't been messed up. Dude. This neighborhood. I went bankrupt like 3 times building all the trees. Or placing all the trees. And that's kind of crazy. I don't know. There's some elements of this game that just drive me nuts when it comes to the economy. And I think one of them is like how hard it is to keep a stable budget. And yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing. When the game first came out, it was way too easy to like play the game in like I don't want to call it career mode, but you know what I mean, in like the default game mode with money. But now it's whatever. It's a bit much. It's a bit much is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I really like how this little pocket turned out. I should probably replant a lot of trees here. I feel like they've been locked at this young age for a long time. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I quite enjoyed it. We're still losing money, so I would assume that our citizens are still unhappy. Let me bring this to 10%. Just those two. Hopefully that'll help move people in to the city. I don't know, man. But this looks like they're neutral right now. Yeah, it looks like they're neutral, which is, to me, unhappy. To me, that's unhappy. This is Route 24, right? No, this is Route 196. Okay, so this is Route 24. Green arrow there on happiness. Yep, just dropped the taxes a bit, so hopefully. Route 24. Just doing things that don't cost money. Just doing things that don't cost money. Okay. Our population is starting to turn around a bit. I'll drop the taxes just a tiny bit more on industrial and office. Oh, yeah, no, we need to bring office down to 10%. Because we're currently not bringing in anyone with office. Can you drop services way down? I did drop a lot of services down. I didn't drop electricity or water because those two are it's the majority of my income right now. I don't want to drop healthcare because I'm scared that it'll cause a death wave. What else did I do? Garbage management, same kind of thing. Sickness, then whatever. I dropped education all the way. Fire, I guess I could drop that just a little bit. Let me bring it down to 80. But we only have 2 fire stations serving the entire community. So I'll do the same with police. Just a bit. We only have 1 police station serving the entire community. Transportation is pretty much as far as I can go. Communications and parks are all the way down. That's really like the best I can do in this situation. Oh, and we're making a little bit of money now. Somewhat naturally. Service trade, service fees. Holy cow, police is 600k. Yeah, man. They're expensive. They're expensive. Alright, we're gonna do one more thing in the last ditch attempt to make money. We're gonna go all the way with our transportation and just max out the cost. We already have all of the parking lots, all of the parking throughout the entire city is paid parking. So let's max out our transportation costs or revenues. There we go. And that won't do much, but it'll do enough where, you know, over the course of time, it'll make a difference. We'll also do our out-of-town connections as 50 coins or whatever it's supposed to be. Sure, we'll do our train lines too, make these completely expensive. I didn't mean to click trains, but whatever. All the way expensive. It's actually cutting in, yeah, right? Right? It is actually helping our budget a little bit though. So I'm more than happy to do that, just temporarily. Everything we are doing is very temporary. Serve me a meal. Yeah, dude, these buses are hopefully high quality buses. Dude, I lost where I was. Here we go. Math is all the way up. And then finalement, we'll do Royal Lakes. All the way up. And that should help. That should help a bit. We're about 400,000 deficit. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, snappity. Gotta cut the cops' retirement fund, dude. The cops are lucky to even have a retirement fund in the city. Okay. Hey, a beer. Do you have name recommendations for this community here, and this community? Oh, and these two communities here. If you have name suggestions, let me know. I'm gonna call this transportation hub. I'll just keep it simple. Transportation hub. Chestnut Gardens, Ivy Glade, Florence Junction, and Chester Croft all need better names, and I don't like the names that they have. I'll ponder that. Thank you. Much needed. I don't know what to do. I'm stressed. I'll just have to wait for a minute as the debts get paid. Let's look at our loan. How much do we owe? 1.4. Jesus. Even if we pay our loan, it's still not gonna get us back in the green, which is a pretty big long-term. Access to oil or stone anywhere. I do have access to stone everywhere, basically. Oil, we've faked it over here. Have we? I think we have. Well, if we haven't, we can now. Let me just... do that. And then we'll go in with our painter tool. Goodness gracious. Something like that. Something like this. And we'll go in with our resource painter tool to actually put in the resources. And then where is it? Resource painter is in here. Dude, what the heck? Where is it? Is it here? Pretty sure it's here. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Let me turn this up all the way. Let me turn on the natural resources one. Oh, is that a mod? Yes, it is. It is a mod. It is a mod. I am cheating. I know. I'm aware I am cheating. Let me get away with it, please. Because it seems to be making a big difference to our budget. Yeah, this is, I think it's just called the Resource Painter, I think. Okay, now they have oil. And I could probably somewhere in here fit in another aggregate. Let's do it here. The good thing about stone is that you don't need, there's no particular resource that needs to be available for it. So you can kind of just build it wherever you want. It seems like we're in the green now. I don't see the oil fields. That's the one thing. The rigs, rather. That's the one thing. But we are in the green now. We are in the green now. Okay. People are not moving in. We lost a whole bunch of... We'll just look at the highway for a second. Our budget is crazy unstable, and I don't know how that happened. Just a stream ago, not even, just one stream ago, our budget was completely stable. Now, it's not. Does production tab show big import spends? It should. So we're not importing any ore. We're not importing or exporting any oil, but we are at a slight deficit. That's interesting. Material goods, we're producing not electronics, not pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I don't know really how to fix those supply chains, to be honest. And then immaterial goods, whatever, you know. Lodging makes us a lot of money. Let's actually, speaking of lodging, let's go into our taxation, go to our commercial, and crank up the taxes on lodging. There we go. That's helping out a bit. Come on, pick a spot. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. The stream has been a total waste, and I didn't get to do anything that I thought I would want to do or could do. We're what, like, how long has the stream been? Like, an hour and 50 minutes, 2 hours? We're already 2 hours into my normal streaming time. I normally go about 3 hours, 4 hours. Something like that, so I've got a little bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. I really like how this highway turned out, honestly. I love this view from the highway right here. kind of like this. This is a great view. Now that I'm seeing these trees, though, I don't know if I like these trees. Kind of want to get rid of them. One of those districts need to be called Scrooge Valley, Penny Pincher's Acres. That's funny. That's funny. I like Scrooge Alley, actually. What's the different way we can get that same message across? That sounds a little bit more city-like. Same idea, different words. I have ideas, but I don't know. I like Scrooge Valley. I don't know if I like Penny Pincher Acres. Or maybe Penny Acres. Penny Acres? Something. We're getting places. We're getting places. We're getting places. We're making a lot of money now. These guys don't have enough customers, but that's okay. Been thinking how to blend being frugal into a clever term. Yeah, same. That's a tough one. Honestly, it could be Frugal Valley. We're on to something here. We're on to something here, Abir. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to find a way. Trying to find a way to, you know, figure this out. Yo, Abir, thanks for giving me a follow. I just saw that on the notifications. I appreciate the follow. We're on our way. We're very close to becoming a Twitch affiliate, which is a big deal for me. So thank you for getting me one step closer. And you being here, just chatting, hanging out, also gets me one step closer. So I appreciate that. We are finally making money. We are making money. We're getting closer and closer to beating this deficit. Stress, man, stress. Happy to help you dig out of the hole. Thank you. Thank you. Your political donations will be rewarded with laws that make absolutely no sense to the common man. Let me go in here and find the ones that are making me the most money. Just up them a smidge. Up them a smidge. Okay. Let's up food just a smidge. We'll up coal just a smidge. Okay, you've paid down 600K. Yeah, I have, and it's working. It's working over here. Okay, now I hate doing this for residential, especially if we're already in the position that we're in. But I will take educated people and bump them up to 12. And well educated. These are the ones that we get the most money. I'll bump this up just one. Great. Great. tobacco tax you can double up, dude. Tobacco and gas. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man, I wish. Man, if we could legalize weed like you could in the first game. In the first game you could do recreational use. And that brought in extra tax revenue. But you can't do that in this one. Civic Street. From time to time I just gotta go through and make sure that the roads are named the way I want them to be named. Let's do these ones. This is Route 196. Yeah, I think the reason why they took it out of the game is because it didn't really do anything. Like, there wasn't any, like, real benefit to doing so. But I would always turn that on. I loved having it on. Route 196. By the way, this map is based off of a town in, what's it called? In Wyoming, called Devil's Tower. And this is supposedly the Devil's Tower. The Devil's Tower in reference. This should also be Route 196 / Sawyer Boulevard. Route 196 / Sawyer Boulevard. I always feel like I'm misspelling Boulevard, but I'm not. I'm not. I know this could use some work. Don't judge me. It is what it is right now. I'm wondering if I should just make it like this, basically. Yeah, 150 to go, and it's quickly decreasing. I can't because of the dang money. Why does this cost money? Why does this cost money? Everything costs money. This sounds like a real life fit that I would have about everything costing money. I'm gonna save the game here just in case it crashes. This is gonna be stream 9. Yeah. This game crashes on me quite often, and we're in a good place right now, and I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin the growth. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close there. I am getting a positive population too, which is helping with taxes, which is great. It's not enough. It's not enough, but it is better than nothing. Once I hit that next milestone, it'll really make a difference. Now, how much XP do these give me? What happens if I just spam these? Does it give me XP? It did give me XP. I'm just gonna plop these. Just boom, 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 right next to each other. Because these cost me nothing and they give me XP. So I'm just going to place all of them right side by side with each other. They also give me the benefits. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh God, no! Oh dear God! What has happened? What has happened? Oh dear Lord! What has happened? What's going on? That's our transformer. Oh, it's on fire. Oh God. All right. We're upping the fire budget. We're gonna set it to 100. Oh no, not our only transformer in the city. Why did I not think to fix that at any point? Why did I not think about that ever? Oh god, please fire department. Oh, they have to go all the way down to here too? Oh man. Oh man. Here's the fire department. Come on, come on. It's a race against time. You're gonna take the shortcut. Awesome. Awesome. Diving right in. Put out the fire now. Oh no! And now the bus depot is on fire. Oh no! Who is this? Can we see who it is? No, we can't. But he's a hero. Come on, put out the fire, please. Oh, they put out the fire. Oh, mother of God. Oh, mother of God. Alright, that is something that absolutely needs to be fixed. Yeah. As soon as we have the chance, we're placing another transformer somewhere in the city. And it was a very, very timely save file. Okay, we're gonna place another transformer basically immediately. And then we will also 100 messages today with Restream. Awesome. Thank you to everyone who's been chatting. That's a lot of messages for me. Yeah, dodged a huge bullet indeed. I'm gonna go back to spamming these buildings, just down the strip, for the moolah, the cash money moolah. Sure, whatever. Spamming them all. Spamming them all. Okay. This will increase our whatever. This will do something, and this will do something. These are all the significant buildings that I have unlocked in that one. I'll do this. I'll do this. It fits almost perfectly. Let me just move this one over one. Great. And once I get XP, you can't take it away from me. So if I go through and destroy all of these, I can do it all again, I believe. Should I do that? I don't know. But first, let's see if it'll destroy my progress. It won't. Okay, great. So I can do that all again. Starting here. We'll just do this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. That's fine. I'm deleting it anyway. I'm just cranking up that XP, trying to get it as high as I can. We'll do something here and here and here, and then all of these ones. If I hit the next milestone, then I can pay off my debt. Well, not pay off my debt, but pay down my debt quite significantly. And that would be very, very helpful. Not getting XP again. Oh, you're right. I'm not getting XP again. Oh, no! I guess it's a one-time trick. One-trick horse. Why am I still placing these like I'm getting XP? I'm not getting any more XP, so. But it does help us with like import costs and stuff, so I should go ahead and continue to place them. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's a scam. They scammed me. But I get all the other benefits, so I'll accept that. Yeah, that level up would really help me out a ton right now. that level up would really help me out a ton. I'm going to do something inadvisable. I'm just going to take this up one. It's going to hurt our happiness just a smidge, but it's fine. This is the one that makes us most. Telecom software is. So we'll crank software up to 14%. We're almost out. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're almost out of this debt. We're almost there. And my camera went out. But the first two things we're going to do is connect this road up. And then we're also going to place a transformer, because that was not very wise of me to have the entire city rely on one transformer. Looks like we've learned our lesson there. Looks like we have learned our lesson there. Just waiting. 50k to go. Yes, indeed. 50k to go. We just got more XP. I'm hoping that it stays this way. Like, stays profitable in this way. That way, whenever I get the bonus, I can use all of that bonus to pay off the debt or pay down the debt. How much debt do we even have? We have 1.4 still. How much? Wait, what? What? How's it been at 1.4 this whole time? There's no way. Remaining surplus. What? City's monthly expenses will soon exceed the available income. Consider reducing the loan or raising taxes to increase the city's income. Well, thanks for that. I've been doing that. Hasn't been particularly helpful. But in order for me to pay down the loan, I need to hit that next milestone. That's the issue. And I can't really do that effectively, at least. We'll see. Just one step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Oh, 15,000. 15,000. We're at the home stretch here. We're at the home stretch. We're at the home stretch. We're at the home stretch. Oh. We're gaining XP2. And we're out. There we go. We're officially out of debt. So let's place this road. This has been killing me. And now it is fixed. Great. So that's done. Now, how much does a transformer station cost? 30,000. Okay, we wait. We wait until we get minus 900k to get back to green, my man. Yeah, you know, we can take our small wins. You know, we can take the small wins. Where do I want to put this other transformer station? We could hypothetically put it where this is. We'll do that. You know, let's just curiosity, you know, kills the cat. If I try to pay this down, does it drops my monthly interest a little bit? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That is good to know. Now let's go back to our industrial area. We have two small coal power. Two small coal power plants. We're soon. Does this produce energy? It does. Okay. So this is producing 100%. Okay, great. And then we just export whatever's left. Okay, so now let's do that next transformer. We'll place that here. This is already land owned by the city. We'll go down here. Great. So now we have 2 places to make money. Now, we don't need much. We don't need much to get to our next milestone. So I'm going to bring down the interest, and that'll help us be a little bit more profitable. I'll just keep doing that for a minute. I'll just keep making small dents in this, which will help us increase wealth, which should help us with happiness. High taxes is a problem, high noise pollution is a problem. That is true. All of this is like probably very loud. What is happening here? What's happening here? Do people just not know how to drive here? Or is there... Oh, this is probably people coming into this new area. While I'm here, I'm going to delete all of these because I don't want any of them here. No, I'm not, because that'll affect our budget. Actually, it won't affect our budget significantly, especially after we start paying down our debts. I'll delete those, and I'll delete these. And then we'll come to our loans, pay down that debt. Interest is eating us alive, like it is the government. So how else can we level up? Oh, now we're losing money. So let's increase our taxes. Let's increase our taxes. Sorry, folks. Taxes are indeed going up. Let's go to... No, sure, 13. That'll give you back 130K a month. Exactly. Okay. This will keep us in the green. We'll keep paying down our loans as much as we possibly can. Literally just doing this over and over again. Yes, our happiness is going to go down because the taxes have gotten a bit higher, but whatever. I don't really care right now. I want to hit that next milestone while staying in the green at all costs. 1.42. That's crazy. So I guess all that deficit spending we were doing was not going towards the debt, huh? Okay. I will live with the situation that we are in right now. I will live with the situation that we are in for a moment. Just live in this mess. So we seem to have some issues. Oh man, I didn't even think about our services that we dropped down. It's all good. Let's just slightly bring down our fees here. Sure. Sure. Just so that our citizen happiness goes up just a tiny bit. This is a cool interchange, I think. This is quite a cool interchange. I will be right back. It is cold. I'm turning off the AC. What time even is it? I absolutely have to get off of the stream at around 5 o'clock. I'm fasting for Ramadan, and that's about an hour before I eat, so I'll need to figure out what I want to do for food in that time. Let's take out a huge chunk of our loan. A huge chunk, it's like virtually nothing. But each time we do that, we make more profit. Each time we do that, we make more profit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am stressed. I am stressed. Almost there. But yeah, I absolutely must get this sorted ASAP. This was not at all how the stream was supposed to go. In my mind, by the end of the stream, this whole kind of section was going to be developed. And it was going to be pretty. But that didn't quite happen, unfortunately. That did not happen how I had anticipated it would happen. Well, paying off the loan is huge progress, really, too. Yeah, it is. Honestly, the only reason I took out the loan, though, which, like, it kind of, like, bit me in the butt. So like, a lot of this stuff was not mine earlier. Last stream, for example. A lot of this land was not mine last stream, so I couldn't build on it. And same thing with here. I just kind of felt bad for, like, cheating so much, so I kind of bought a lot of the territory that I had built on using anarchy. And yeah, I went a little ham. I went a little bit cray-cray. And now I am paying for it. I am paying for it. So, I guess cheaters never win. Something like that. I don't know. You can turn that into a moral if you want, into a life lesson if you want. I will choose to say, debt is bad. Don't get into debt. But, you know, it'll get you. It will indeed get you. It'll indeed get you. Okay. I mean, I guess if I connect this one up, this will also help with our electricity situation. Just finish up that connection. Pay more towards the debt. And that is always the answer. That is always the answer. Okay. Each time we do that, it's bringing down our monthly cost quite a bit. That's clever. You can buy tiles not adjacent. Well, the tiles, some of the tiles are the starting tiles for the map. So the map, whenever you first boot into it, gives you a few options of starting tiles. One of them was over here. Another one is over here. And another one was over here. I think maybe there was one more. No, that's it. So there's four here. So there was a few different options for a starting tile, and I went with this one. So I built my industrial district here because I didn't want to keep cheating. And I haven't made use of this. You know, that's actually a very solid point. I haven't made use of this. Oh my gosh, I haven't made use of this. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's fertile land here. Okay. Time to build a road. Build another road. Just something super lazy. Super simple. Money, money, money. Yes. Very, very, very much so a need, not a want right now. Oh, but they don't have water and power. Oh, but they can. They can have water at least. And then for power, I don't know how I'm going to solve that issue. Oh, I do. I'll place one more transformer. Yeah, sure. leave the city. I don't care if I'm cheating right now. Okay, great. And now we have three transformer stations throughout the city, which will help us with there we go. Come on. There we go. Go as far as I can. Boom and boom. Let's do some veggie tables. Let me just get as close as I can. Okay, let's do cotton. Great. And then I'll do ore here because we aren't actually mining any ore. But the thing is about this is that we also don't have ore, so I'm going to need to paint the resource for ore. For ore. I'll do it like this. It's kind of all over. Okay. And then we'll grab a little let's come down to here. Cool. I'm gonna look into that resource painter mod. Yeah, dude, I wish I had a full mods list, but I have a ton of mods. I will say that the majority of the mods that I use tend to be recommended by City Planner Plays. So if you go onto City Planner Plays website, cityplannerplays.com, I believe it is, he has a full mod list of all the mods that he uses. Some of them are just like particularly for creators who are on City Skylines. They just make the actual look of the game a little bit better. But most of them are like actually good mods that I use often. Okay, let me adjust this, make it a little bit larger. Yeah, dude, I think everyone who plays City Skylines at least knows about Mr. Phil, as I like to call him sometimes. Sure. Okay, now we have 200,000 in the bank from just that one little expansion. And we're making a ton of money. Let's pay down our loan significantly. That's going to make a huge difference. We can bring down the taxes just a smidge each time we do that because our loan interest goes down. Sure. Come on. There we go. We'll bring down our service fee a little bit to increase happiness. Sure. Sure. We can bring this up a smidge. Slowly start to, bounce back with everything. Let's go ahead and set this to 0. Did he fix the bus fares? No, that is not changing for a minute. That's not changing for a minute. We'll have to revisit that thought eventually, because right now that's very helpful. That's probably the last thing I'll do, to be honest. Last thing I'll worry about when it comes to the cops can have their retirement back. Exactly, they can have their retirement back. I'm gonna make this bigger. Yes, I know. It's coming out of the city. Who cares? It's just a game. It's just a game. Sure. That'll help us produce more stuff. Now, are we importing coal at all? No, we're producing a ton. Yeah, mods are the reason why I'm able to survive. Dude, 2 episodes in, I thought it was over for me. 2 episodes in, I was gonna start the stream on a completely new load, just completely fresh. And I was like, nah, I can bounce back. I did a little bit of off-camera test, and in that off-camera test, I kind of realized that things can improve. That being said, I did I'm gonna switch to this just chatting screen while we're just waiting for things to happen in the game. But yeah, 2 streams in, I was like, bro, we're done. This is like, we're lost. We're done. And I was gonna like just boot up completely fresh, start completely fresh. But I ended up just like doing a little bit of an off-camera test, and in the off-camera test, I saw that it was somewhat plausible, somewhat reasonable for me to assume that it is fixable. So I stuck with it. Okay. I did a minor adjustment to a road because one of our coal mines has a trash issue. I don't know why the game doesn't have some of those mods baked in. Don't even get me started on that. Okay, I have so many thoughts on this. The first thought is, I think the City Skylines community is very tough on Paradox and Colossal Order. They're very, very tough on the developers to give us, the players, a game that's straight out the gate, opening day, worth playing. And although I do think that should be like standard operating procedure for the most part, I think it makes sense for you to pay whatever it was. Like, I think it was $40 for this game, $80 for the collector's edition or whatever. You pay that amount, you should get a completely fully playable game. That's true. I agree. The downside to that is that these developers tend to be under a ton of pressure to release the games by a certain deadline. And if they don't release it by the certain deadline, then the operation's done. They lose their jobs, they lose everything. And when you think about that side of things, it's like, who would want to lose their, pretty decently paying job because the game isn't perfect enough? So they have to release the game kind of in like this not so complete version. Now, with that said, with the mods, there's a lot of mods in the game that I agree should be pretty baked in. For me, one of those is the zoning toolkit, which has now been... The zoning toolkit is depreciated, but the new version is advanced road tools. Advanced road tools, that should be baked into the game, in my opinion. You should have the ability to control where you want things to, like what road you want things to face, baked into the game. And I think that's pretty easy for them to do. The second mod that I think should be baked in is Move It. I think Move It should be baked in. I also think that the traffic mod, with the lane connector and priorities and all that sort of stuff, all the traffic lights and stuff, that should be a base part of the game. But the majority of the mods that we use on a regular basis are mods that we only download them and use them because we're obsessed with making the cities feel as realistic as possible. And I don't think that's the majority of the people who play this game. I think the majority of the people who play this game are more than willing to deal with the limitations of the base game. And it's just the creators who want to make things as realistic, as good as possible. So the creators tend to be the ones who are most mod obsessed, let's say. Now let me read these messages. Yeah, the game devs business is definitely tough. That's another one that is huge. See, they had that functionality in the base game CS1. Yeah, dude, the CS1 had a lot of great things in the base game, but at the end of the day, like, I downloaded City Skylines 1 pretty early on when it came out, and I didn't like it at first. I liked it because I like city builder games, but I wasn't in love with City Skylines, you know? I didn't see any difference between City Skylines and any other city builder. Until I discovered the YouTubers that were playing the game, like a lot of the YouTubers, I saw that they were downloading stuff from the Steam Workshop. I was like, oh, cool, you can, like, I saw, like, models and replicas of, you know, the Burj Dubai, of the One World Trade Center, of the Shanghai World Trade Center, and all these buildings that are, like, you know, notorious. And they were actually, like, you know, they were built to the right scale. So that allowed me to put those kinds of buildings in the city, which gave me, you know, it gave me more creative options. And then I saw, you know, the different mods that were available. Like, I didn't play with Move It for like 5 years after game release, basically. After City Skylines 1. So it took me a while to get into mods. And until I got into City Skylines with mods, until I started playing with mods, I would say that the game was like a 7 out of 10. You know, that's what I would have rated it. Including mods, this is, like, without a doubt, in my opinion, it is the best city builder game that exists right now. Things that I would like to see out of a city builder, which I don't think I will ever see. The first thing that I would like to see is a city that grows with time. So, like, over here in the date, you have October 2029. I wish you could start the game in, like, 1600, and when you plop residential, the assets look like they're from the 1600s. And as time moves on, the assets become more and more modern. Because right now, I feel like, for example, Plop the Growables is a very, very popular mod, especially amongst creators. Plop the Growables allows you to control the types of buildings that appear in your city. But, like, that wouldn't be as necessary if you can, like, kind of, like, if I could say, like, alright, this community is trapped in 2000. It would always have the same type of assets and stuff like that. Another thing that I would like to see, which I do think that we very well could see in the very near future out of a city builder, is flexible plot sizes. So we have this already in Manor Lords. In Manor Lords, so right now we have a grid system, right? So everything falls into this grid, this unit, these units, these zoning cells. But in Manor Lords, you would plop the house like this, and it fills up that tile however you want. Maybe it'll plop 2. If you want to put some houses alongside this road, it would curve with the road. And that's something that's been missing for a very long time in City Skylines, and that's probably one of my biggest complaints. That's why you basically have to have Plop the Growables and Move It, is so that you can ignore the zoning cells and just place buildings wherever you want, move them around willy-nilly, and do your own thing. But that being said, I think City Skylines is great the way that it is, even base game. If you were to buy this game on console whenever it comes out, but if you were to buy this game on console, I don't think you would have a bad time. You would just be limited in all the, like, I guess you would be limited in how specific you can get with your city, how exact you can be. And for me, that's a no-go. I don't like that. That zoning system is definitely superior, 1,000,000%. I'm absolutely loving the zoning system for Foundation. I haven't played that game, but I've been watching a lot of gameplay. man, Foundation, they really figured something out that we didn't know we wanted. I think that like the paths being created by themselves naturally over time is very cool and real. Um, yeah, it's just great. I like games that the economy is a core part of the game. I think that's one of the things that City Skylines is actually somewhat missing. The economy kind of sometimes feels like an obstacle to success rather than something that you need to pay attention to succeed. Manor Lords is good with that because you don't like once you plop a few of your berry huts and stuff like that, forager's hut, your hunting farm or whatever, your hunting tent or whatever they call it. Once you place some of those, you don't really have to worry about it again. You just kind of have to place a few more. Versus in City Skylines, like things change on a dime. You guys have seen how my budget has changed completely unexpectedly. You place one building and it changes the entire situation, the financial situation. That being said, I'm not saying any of this stuff to knock on City Skylines. I'm saying that stuff because I think we as an audience are too harsh on City Skylines. I think we could be nicer to the developers and the creators of the game. I don't think they set out to make a bad game. I don't think they want to give us a bad game. I think they tried their best with the timeline that they had. And yeah. I think it's safe to say that basically everyone that I know who played City Skylines was surprised by how quickly we got an announcement that there was going to be City Skylines 2 and how quickly the game came out. It was basically in a 1-year span, which leads me to question how long did they actually spend developing the game? How long did they spend actually developing the game before they announced it? If you were to ask me, I would say that 1-year span where we found out about the existence of a City Skylines 2 to the day that it was released was the majority of the time that they spent developing the game, if you ask me. And I think that's kind of where things might have maybe taken a turn for the worse, is that they were just rushed. And a lot of the creators that have sat down with Colossal Order and Paradox, they all kind of say that the attitude there when it comes to City Skylines 2 is very much so damage control, and that's it doesn't seem to be the developer's fault. It seems to be the distributor's fault. Oh, sure, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the few mods that are so popular, it's just surprising they don't bring that functionality to the base game. Agree. One of the examples that I use for why they should leave it to the modding community, though, funny enough, is the line tool for like trees and stuff. If you use the base game version, you're kind of limited in the things that you can do. But if you use the advanced road tool, you get so much, or advanced line tool, you get so many more options. So like some of the mods, I don't use them because it doesn't exist in the base game. It's just that it's better than the version that's in the base game. Honestly, I would even say that's true with like the traffic, the zoning toolkit and stuff. Like you can kind of control your lanes without the lane connector, but there's limitations. There's always limitations. You have to work within you have to work with the game. But I agree with the sentiment that they should be part of the base game. They should be part of the base game at the quality that the modders created. 1996. All right, we might actually have to hop off the stream here in a second. I'm not going to do that yet. But while we're still doing this, if you're watching and you are not following me on Twitch or not subscribed to me on YouTube, then please do both. Do both of the things that I have just said. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and that would be great help for me. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, we are on our way to becoming Twitch affiliates, which is a big goal of mine. For the time being, I've been streaming like a madman so that I can get that affiliate ranking. And yeah, I think after the stream, to be honest, I think after this stream, we should get it. I think. So yeah, man. If you guys hit me with the follow, hit me with the likes and stuff, then yeah. Follow, like, subscribe. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. And I think we all know when the last time I saved was. Oh, dear God. I think the last time I saved was that very timely save before the fire. I think it was. Well, if I needed a sign to get off the stream, this might have been it. I'll have to correct everything off camera, off stream. So probably the next time you guys see me on stream, we'll be out of debt and everything will be back to the way that it was before. With that said, I will be using this opportunity to hop off the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, likely tomorrow. Actually, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime in the next few days, I want to get this done. Something else I want to do, so this is a conversation that I want to have with y'all, especially if you're watching on YouTube. When I started this stream, this series on stream, my intention was to take the stream footage and turn it into YouTube videos. But as I've been editing them, something just feels... It just doesn't feel like the City Skylines videos that you see on YouTube. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel... It feels like a stream highlights video. That's all I can say. So, my question to you, if anyone's still watching, is... should I start a new city that I never stream? Or should I start a city on stream, but the way that the stream would go would be completely different to like this stream. This stream was very hangout, chat, talk to each other. The next one would be kind of like if you were sitting in on the filming of, How I Met Your Mother or something. Like I'm sure you guys know that some of these sitcoms have the live studio audience. When you're in the live studio audience, you're kind of just sitting there and they play the scene over a few times. They act out the scene so that they can roll it a few times. And you have to laugh as if whatever. So I'm wondering if maybe that's kind of a path that I should take. If I can record them on stream, but the stream itself would be it would have a very different character. So I guess just let me know what you guys think about that. If you're still hanging out, still watching. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks to everyone who followed and liked and subscribed. Let me see if I missed any of the notifications. It seems like the last person to follow on Twitch was a beer, and on YouTube I did have some subscribers, but there's no way for me to see that. So thanks to everyone who subscribed on YouTube. See you guys.